AI is everywhere you look, and for the most part, it's a shiny new toy that everyone wants to play with. Now, AI can be used for a host of awesome things, but the real question you need to be asking is, what can AI do for you? How about getting it to lighten your workload, save you time, and maybe even a little bit of money? If you ever thought of designing your own app but didn't know how, well now AI can do that for you. Need a professional backdrop for your products without having to take a photo? AI has you covered. How about getting AI to create a virtual model for you so that you don't have to hire anyone else? Sounds pretty cool, right? Well, AI can do all of that and a whole lot more. Just take a look at Moonbeam. The AI writing assistant that will create long-form content from almost nothing. Moonbeam will write you a piece of content from random words that you've brainstormed. And the best part about it is, it doesn't even have to be coherent. Simply type in your topic and Moonbeam will create headings, giving you a potential outline for your work. From here, you can then auto-generate each chapter to help you even further, before creating the final result and ultimately editing it yourself. On top of this, Moonbeam can create these pieces of content in any format that you want. We're talking newsletters, proposals, how-to guides, you name it, they've pretty much got it. And if you think that's cool, they've even gone one step further by personalizing the end use case, meaning it will shape the context of your writing depending on your target audience. So if you had the same essay going out to 3 different target audiences, you could personalize each one of them to suit your desired outcome. And whilst this is a free software, there's also a paid version for you to play around with and see where the Moonbeam is best suited to your needs. So do check it out and let me know what you think. Emails. We all hate them, but we have to get them done. Well, not anymore, because with ChatGPT Writer, you can now get AI to copy the way in which you would normally respond to emails and get the software to do it for you. Now, this comes as a freely downloadable Chrome extension, so you can simply download it and it will automatically be integrated into your Gmail. Think of it like having an automatic rough draft to every email you need to respond to. Once it's downloaded, it will become available within Gmail right here. You no longer have to think about email etiquette or trying to find the right words to respond with. Just simply click this icon over here and it will auto-generate a response. From here, you can then edit out the things you don't like and keep the parts that you do. It's as simple as that. Okay, so quick little side story. I used to work for Amazon's Kindle department back in the day, and a large part of my job required me to respond to emails whilst simultaneously answering phone calls. Now, if I had this little nugget right here, I would have been able to get a whole lot more done in next to no time. So if you have a friend or family member that could potentially benefit from this kind of thing, then make sure to send them this video. Trust me, they'll thank you later. Galileo is an AI design tool that will change the future of application and web design forever. Trained on thousands of outstanding designs, Galileo AI turns natural language prompts into high-quality interfaces. All you need to do is tell the app what you want and it will automatically design it for you. You can create everything from a welcome page to your profile creation and much more. This should allow smaller businesses to have greater access to design tools, allowing them to scale into the digital world. Now, everything that Galileo designs can be altered within Figma, which is a 100% free web design tool, meaning that you retain complete flexibility of everything that you create. So whether you want to design an app, create a website, or anything else, Galileo should speed up the process of getting you exactly what you want in record time. Now, this hasn't been released yet, but you can request early access like I've done and be one of the first to check it out once it drops. By the way, my name's Ubaid and welcome to the channel where I try and combine the worlds of tech and finance to make your life a whole lot easier. Now, I'm going to need you to verify that you are indeed human by subscribing to the channel and liking the video really quickly. Now, if you work in education, business, marketing, social media, or just about any other business that requires you to create presentations, then this is going to be a game changer. Tome is a 100% free AI presentation tool that will generate a multi-page slideshow simply by giving it a topic. On top of this, it can also analyze entire documents and convert them into multiple formats, such as creative briefs, lesson planners, as well as summarize long-form content like a speech or an essay, converting it into point form. What makes this so unique is that you can also interact with the presentations by telling it what you want in natural language prompts. These features include having the AI critique your work, adjust the tone of your writing, and even expand on key areas. This is honestly one of the best AI tools that I've come across this far, as it's very practical and easy to use. All you need to sign up is your email address. Once that's done, we are then going to click Create and choose Create Presentation. Punch in the topic of our choice. We are going to go with the positive effects of nuclear energy on the world.
How dare you!
The AI is then going to take a few seconds and generate a heading. It will also go ahead and add chapters as well as pictures to match each section. And just like that, your presentation is done. Now, if you don't like this particular version of it, then you can ask it to auto-generate a completely new one for you from scratch. If you do like some parts of it, but others not so much, then you can simply edit it using Tome's editing tools. It has a simple user interface that allows you to build the entire presentation from scratch. Using Tome should speed up your productivity as it gives you a solid base to begin with. This way you won't have to spend the first half hour procrastinating. Whenever you hear of communication via AI, you automatically think of robotic language and the need to edit whatever it created. Well, Converse AI has sought to change all of that by integrating emotion into its responses. Converse AI is an online chat assistant that can not only recognize emotion, but also respond to messaging using 5 different emotional prompts. Now, this is really cool because Converse is able to integrate into any website, be it social media platforms, messaging services, browsers, email. If it's online, then Converse AI can help you converse. On top of that, it can also summarize long messages, extracting the most important points, which sounds pretty useful if you're running customer service for your online business. The really amazing thing about this AI tool and what puts it so high up on this list is that it allows you to converse in any language you need. So if you run an online business that just so happens to be popular in Japan, well, you'll be able to respond and even crack a joke in Japanese. Either way, Converse AI could definitely make your work life a whole lot easier by streamlining communication for your business. If you'd like to check it out, then make sure to sign up for early access. If you're selling a product, the toughest part is finding the right pictures and branding to launch it with. Most of the time, this takes days, if not weeks, to get it right. While Flare AI was created to make product design simple, using AI image creation, Flare is able to create professional image backdrops that mimics that of a professional studio. All you need to do is simply upload a picture of your product to the website and click Remove Background. From here, you simply describe the type of background that you're looking for in plain English. You can then edit everything around your product from placement to background, adding specific things that you wanted around it. Now, if you aren't too sure exactly what it is you're looking for, then you can make use of their templates and suggested prompts to help you along. The final results are pretty cool and look a lot like some of the marketing campaigns that I've seen for cologne or beverage merchandise. Now, if you're looking for a little more than that, say a model for your products, then you can pair Flare AI with Deep Agency. This allows you to hire virtual models for a photo shoot and even create a twin avatar that looks just like you. All you have to do is upload a few selfies and the AI will automatically turn you into a virtual model. You can then place yourself in any environment that you want and even adjust your arms about like a virtual puppet of sorts. On top of this, you can even reverse engineer the photo by opting for different photography types, such as altering the camera, changing the lens, shutter speed, lighting, and even setting the time of day and weather conditions to your background. Now, the awesome thing about both of these AI tools is that they each have free versions for you to play around with. This way you get to see whether or not it would best suit your business before committing to one of them by purchasing a monthly service. Now, if any of that sounded cool to you, then wait until you hear this, because the world of AI is expanding faster than you think, and it all depends on how much you want to incorporate AI into your life. Now, liking AI might be a tough pill to swallow, but it's going to become a necessary one, and a tool needed in order to boost almost any business. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel because
I'll be back.